A group of young people is playing truth or dare in the room. The girl who was chosen is doing a handstand. Her legs are required to be placed on her boyfriend's shoulders. When the game reached the second round, the bottle pointed to the introverted Jimmy. Belle asked him to choose. Jimmy decisively chose truth. She seductively walked toward Jimmy and leaned beside him. She asked him which girl he most wanted to talk to. Jimmy didn't hesitate and chose Donnie. However, Donnie's boyfriend was unwilling. The two had a friendly exchange, but this very exchange brought them to disaster. Jimmy sadly fled the scene. Donnie also broke up with her boyfriend on the spot. Everyone left in disappointment, but soon after, they received an invitation from Jimmy to attend his birthday dinner at his house. And so, they arrived at a luxurious mansion. It turned out that Jimmy was a hidden millionaire. At this point, the butler came and informed them that the dinner was being held at a cabin in the woods, but the road was rough, and they couldn't drive there. So, they decided to walk to the cabin. However, it wasn't Jimmy who greeted them, but his brother Jack. Jack told them that Jimmy had something urgent to attend to and would return tomorrow, so he would entertain them today. The drinks for the gathering were ready and available for them to enjoy. However, at this point, everyone felt a bit bored with just drinking, so they decided to play truth or dare again. At first, everyone was having a good time. However, at this point, Jack voluntarily spun the bottle to point at himself. Then, he chose truth, but the words he said next terrified everyone. He said Jimmy had gone to meet God, and it was in this very cabin. It's just a joke, mate. No joke, mate. It's what happened. Their family follows Catholicism. Suicide is considered extremely shameful, so he chose to conceal it. And the reason he invited them here today was to find out the reason behind Jimmy's suicide. It turned out that Jimmy had received a postcard before his death. The truth of the matter pointed directly to the party before graduation.